Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and I am here at 9:47 p.m. on October 31st. Happy Halloween! Happy HallowTween! Whoop! Trick or treat! Um, Today has been a day. This week has been a week, but I did manage to get some more reading done. So I wanted to come on and talk to y'all about the last couple of things I have finished for HallowTween. So hopefully you guys managed to get more done. I finished Monster by Walter Dean Myers, gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I finished The Wild Book by Juan Villoro, and that was translated from the Spanish by Lawrence Schimmel. And both of those, well, Monster is an upper YA book, but I'm counting it. The Wild Book wasn't creepy, but it had some creepy moments in it. So that's more, I don't know. It was a treat, but it could also be a trick. And that is what it looks like. It was absolutely adorable. I really enjoyed it. I also finished Sam the Man and the Secret Detective Club Plan by Frances O'Rourke Dowell, illustrated by Amy June Bates. I gave this one a 3 out of 5 stars. It was cute, but I would have liked a little bit more out of it than what it gave me. And I do understand that this is a lower middle grade book, um, upper children's lower middle grade, but I felt like it could have given just a little bit more. I do have a couple of other books on the go currently that are HallowTween books, and I will be counting them even though I won't be finishing them on Halloween. It's still Halloween for like another 3 weeks until Thanksgiving shows up. So, this one is Alien in My Pocket. Blast Off. This was written by Nate Ball and illustrated by Mackie Pimenton. And it includes a do-it-yourself experiment, which is slightly terrifying, but there you go. I've really only gotten like 5 pages into it, but it's cute so far. I've read the first chapter, and the main character, Zach, he's talking about how he just keeps falling asleep. It doesn't matter. He's in 4th grade. Yeah, it's super cute so far. And then I am also listening to an audiobook, and it is Viva Durant and the Mystery at the Masquerade Ball. Um, Viva Durant, there it is, by Ashley St. Armand, and the narrator is Bonnie Turpin. In Viva, I've read the first 2. This is the 3rd in the series, and this is actually the first book that I've read this HallowTween season that was part of a series that I'd actually read the first couple of books in the series. And these you can read out of order if you want, just like the rest of them, that kind of gives you some details so you're not lost. But I have listened to the first 2 in the series. And Viva is from California, but her whole family, her mom, her dad, and herself live in California. The rest of her family live in New Orleans. And so in the first book, she has gone to stay in New Orleans with her Grams for the summer and ends up solving a mystery, meeting a boy named Reese. And it's cute. It's fun. There's a lot of quirks in the family, a very kind of diverse cast. It's great. In book 3, she is back for Mardi Gras with her family, and her whole family is part of one of the crews in New Orleans, which is the social clubs, right? So her and her cousin are debutantes coming out to society this season. And that's all I'm going to tell you. But Grams is also, she's on the board of directors for this crew, and there's a mystery. And so Viva and her friend Reese are going to try to help Graham. And I'm looking forward to it. I love the Viva Durant books. They are great to listen to. I'm really looking forward to finishing that. And Alien in My Pocket is it's already made me giggle in the first couple of pages. So that is going to be fun as well. That's what I've got for you guys today. That is all I have read over the past week, or all I've finished outside of articles and picture books at school. And there haven't really been a lot of those because it was Red Ribbon Week with dress up days every day. Today was Halloween, and I teach kindergarten now. So not nothing was getting done. Absolutely. We did manage to get work done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but today we did we reviewed sight words and we did a little bit of review of math, and then I was like, color these coloring sheets and work on these puzzles. Now, were they educational coloring sheets? Yeah. Were they puzzles where you had to match rhyming words? Yeah. Did the kids care? No. They were looking for the pieces that matched. They weren't trying to read any words, and I don't blame them. But we did have a good day. I do have a student who her mom has given me permission to say this. I have a student who is in maintenance for leukemia, and unfortunately, yesterday when she went home in the afternoon, she took a nap and woke up with an elevated temperature. They took her into the ER to get things checked out. Her levels were low, and so they had to fly her out to the children's hospital, and she was unable to come to school today, and maybe not for several days. So she missed out on the Halloween festivities, which was sad. But my first party as a kindergarten teacher went well. We had a good day today, and it was great. Melody Raylan dressed up as a penguin keeper because I think I told you guys when we went to Tanganyika at the beginning of July, she told me then that she was going to be a penguin keeper for Halloween, and I really thought she would change her mind, but she did not. So here is my little penguin keeper. Is she not just the cutest little penguin keeper you ever saw? I drew the details for her shirt on there. I think I probably could have gotten one from the shop, but they're 5 hours away and they don't have an online shop. So I just drew the 3 giraffes of their logo on there and the little penguin in the corner, and wrote Tanganyika Wildlife Park Keeper Melody on there. And then we messaged Tanganyika with the picture, and they were like, oh my goodness, that is adorable. Do you mind if we share this with our keepers? And Melody was like, please do. I love Keeper Sam. She is my hero. We went on July 5th, I remember, because it changed my life. And I was like, oh. So I told Tanganyika, and Tanganyika sent the images to the keepers, and the keepers apparently were just in love with how adorable she is, and it just made their whole day. Keeper Sam was like, oh my gosh, yay. So yeah, and then we finally got over to my parents' house and got Elena, and there she is dressed in her duck onesie. So I had a penguin keeper and a duck, but it gets better because Melody talked her papa into also wearing, he had a work shirt that matched her shirt pretty well. So he changed before we went to dinner, and she brought him a lemur because we wrote the picture book Leonard the Lemur for Tanganyika Wildlife Park, because their main bachelor pod lemur is Leonard, and so she brought him our Leonard, and so he was Leonard the Lemur's keeper, and that is Stephen the African penguin. So all in all, we had a pretty ding-dang awesome day. And then here are my teacher friends and I. We were all crayons, the kindergarten crew was. So we actually ended up choosing all the colors in a rainbow. And then someone was like, you should take your picture in rainbow order. And there are 4 classroom teachers and 2 aides, and all 6 of us were like, Roy G. Biv. What is that? Red? Orange? Wait, what? Roy G. Yeah, it took us a minute. But in our defense, it was Halloween in kindergarten, my dude. Yeah, it was absolutely adorable and fun, and we had a great day. And then there is a good friend of ours. I taught her daughter, and she taught with me at the last school I was at. And now her daughter goes to school with my daughter, and they are friends, and we love them immensely. She dressed as a chicken, so my birdie girlies were my friend who was dressed as a chicken, my daughter dressed as a duck, and my younger daughter who was a penguin keeper, which I found absolutely hilarious. For the record, I wore the Velma turtleneck, but it was cold and windy and I was driving the car, so I didn't try to put the skirt on. But I did switch into the Velma turtleneck and said, "My glasses. I can't see without my glasses." I also didn't take any pictures of myself, I don't think, other than the group picture with my friends. So, oh, no, here's one. We have a balloon arch because we are those extra kindergarten teachers. But anyway, so that was my HallowTween update, my final HallowTween update, and a little bit about our Halloween. I hope you guys have had an amazing time. I would love to know if you dressed up, what you dressed up as, if you went anywhere, did anything, and more importantly, did you read any awesome, spooky, tricky, or treatsy books? I'll talk to you again soon. Until next time, stay safe out there, guys.